Our focus has been really to try and encourage people to come inside.
As Calgary continues to experience extreme cold weather, shelters are managing the homeless population in an unusually difficult year when the threat of COVID-19 is present.
I think one of the groups that of particular concern during the cold weather are people that choose to sleep rough or sleep in established encampments.
In any given year, there are several reasons people don't want to sleep in a shelter, even in these dangerously cold temperatures. It could be a bad experience like sexual assault or a robbery. But this year, COVID-19 is added to that list.
And so COVID on top of that has really just exasperated what already has been a difficult situation.
Chaz and his group speak with people experiencing homelessness several times a week. He says their goal is to get people inside, even if they're hesitant.
Although they are still very afraid of catching COVID and some of the other types of things that happen at these places, we want to convince them that, freezing right now is the immediate concern.
Shelters are adapting. Overflow sites have been added across the city, and both Alpha House and Be the Change YYC have increased their outreach services.
We've got an extra van 24/7. We put that in place a little while ago just to prepare for our usual cold spell.
Kathy says shelters are corresponding with each other, making sure that people who may have an issue at one shelter can go to another one. The drop-in center also making sure people know they do have space, and they've extended their clothing room hours. Shelters are working hard to be responsive in a dynamic situation, but advocates say the public too has a responsibility to look out for these people.
We're finding them huddled around heat vents and stuff like that, like on train platforms. And so this is always a huge concern for us.
You can call the DOPE team Be the Change YYC or 311 if you see someone suffering in the cold. In Calgary, Taylor Brott, City News.